This is Channel 5 News, Sunday morning.
Thanks so much for joining us this Sunday morning. I'm Wendy Kuschel.
And I'm Justin Steinberg. It's May 15th, 2011. It's Cellcom Green Bay Marathon / half marathon day, and we are getting excited as the start of the race is literally seconds away from right now.
Let's take a live look. The 2011 Cellcom Green Bay Marathon. You see the racers lining up at the start line. Now, Justin, you did the half marathon last year. Talk me through what's mentally going on.
I was kind of in the back of the pack. These are all your elite runners. These are the folks that are really they're gonna go be flying fast, and so they're the ones that are at the front of the pack that are going to be blazing ahead of everyone. They'll be shooting out of the gate here pretty fast. I was toward the back of the pack more, and honestly, when the gun goes off, you're waiting because there's a huge crowd that has to go through this starting line.
And this was something interesting that you shared. You know, everybody has those little chips on their shoes.
Correct.
And I've always wondered, too, you know, if you're in the back of the pack, do you lose that, 15 seconds?
Good question. It's all electronically based, and see where their feet are.
Yes,
there's a little
red line.
There's a red line. Once they cross that, your chip starts. So if you're in the back, there they go!
There they go! The start of the 2011 Cellcom Green Bay Marathon.
Once you go through that starting line, then your chip time begins, so it won't start right away.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was there.
Wow.
This was so much fun last year. The adrenaline is just pumping through your veins. It's exciting. You think to yourself, wow, am I really going to be able to do this? Honestly, mentally, right away, you're thinking, I got 13 miles ahead of me, and some people 26. And it's so you got to keep yourself, even from the very get-go, mentally prepared for what's happening. But you know, it's fun seeing friends and family around you cheering you on. I saw so many familiar faces in the crowd that I didn't even know were running. I honestly was running and having conversation with folks that I was meeting along the way as we went. So.
He's geared up and ready to go.
It was pretty fun. So, and you know, it's great. You got all shapes and sizes, all ages out there. Walkers, joggers, runners. Everyone's doing their part.
Couldn't believe when Melaine said the oldest runner is in his 70s.
Yeah.
In Unreal.
Fact, I just got an email this week from a guy who's running his 200th marathon. One of our viewers from up in Marquette, Bill, is going to be running. This is his 200th marathon he's running here in Green Bay today. Well,
we are going to continue to give you live shots from the Cellcom Green Bay Marathon. Melaine Wells, who just ran her first 5K yesterday. We're going to check in with her on how her race went, and she will also give us live reports throughout the rest of our Channel 5 Sunday morning show.
They're going to still be coming through that starting line for another 10 minutes or so. It's a long crowd of people that have to work their way through, but that is cool to see the start.
Yeah, very, very neat. But they have some weather issues to contend with, don't they?
You know, runners don't really like the wind very much, and that's a problem that they're going to have to contend with here for this race. You know, you can see a little sunshine. Look at the shadows being cast there. So it's nice to see some breaks in the clouds that's starting to take place. Temperatures are nice and cool. I don't think there'll be many complaints about that. But yeah, the wind gusts are pretty high all across eastern Wisconsin this morning. Take a look at some of these peak wind gusts we've seen in the last hour or so. 36 miles an hour in Green Bay, because we showed you earlier, Melane's hair was flying all over the place. So definitely that's going to be a bit of a hindrance, unfortunately. But that's it. Otherwise, the weather's not bad at all for a race day here in Green Bay. You can see 39-mile-per-hour peak wind gusts in Sheboygan. It's been a windy morning all across northeast Wisconsin.